Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to paint without watercolors. What if you don't have watercolors at home? You can actually paint with water and a brush, good place to start, and you can use any water-based marker for this. So think your standard Crayola. This is actually the only Crayola marker I own currently. So I'm going to use these guys, my Mr. Sketch. They are water-based, that's important. A lot of the drawing, like snazzy lettering brushes are water-based. Check and see if it's water-based. If it's permanent, it's not going to work. You need water-based. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some coloring. I'm not going to try to color this whole thing in because that's not going to give us a neat watercolor effect. So I'm just going to add some color. I'm going to try to add it more where there would be darker values. That's where we want more color, more saturated color. So I'm just going to put some color there. Now I'm going to grab my brush, get some water on it, and I'm going to get this water-based pigment wet. I will say I feel that the Crayola watercolor markers work the best for this, but again, mine are dead. But you can already see it pulling over. And the more water you use, though be careful that you're not making a mess, the more it will bleed and move around. Okay, boom, I just painted. I'm going to use this guy for the next part, just to kind of give you an idea of what the different materials can do. These work even better. I love these for this process. I'm not going to worry about all the things. Just going to try to give it a little bit of color. Okay, that's plenty. Coming in with my water and pulling it around. Water-based markers are more or less like your watercolor brush, but put into a condensed pen-like style. I can just fill in this space. Ta-da! Boom. I'm going to do just a little bit more, just for some interest. And a little shadow or something happening around the outside edges. I have a glowing bottle. That'll be fun. And you can just, oh, still blue in there. Oh well, now it's green. You can just pull that pigment away and use it to kind of create a background. Now maybe I want a little bit more, just add a little more color. No big deal. And you can color into the wet water. That's always pretty cool. You'll get a little bit more color. It'll be a bit more vibrant. You can come back in. So this is a process. You can just go back and forth until you get what you want. I wouldn't suggest drawing on the water a ton with your brushes though, because it will, or with your markers, it will kind of dull them down for a bit, but it won't kill them, don't worry. So there we go. I just used markers to paint. Ta-da! Have fun!